Hello, hello, Jamar Shah coming today from Frederick, Maryland. Today I'm with Donna Mead. Say hello.
Hi.
She is the owner slash co-owner of Ken's Automotive Transmission, right?
That's right.
Okay. Automotive. Oh, Total Car Care. Excuse me. ValorLives interview series episode number 84. Why do I do what I do? Number one, because there's successful people who deserve to have their stories told. Number two, there's people who need to hear successful stories so they could be inspired. And number three, you could go out there with a camera phone and impact the planet. So just like always, no interviews over 10 minutes long, raw, uncut, maybe. I may do some editing to this thing. I don't know. I developed a new software that allows me to edit. Okay, so anyways, so Donna has been married for 20 years. She has one kid. And how long have you guys been the business owners here?
Mark took over when his father died as a business owner in 1991.
Okay. So this business has been here for a while.
Yeah, we've been around since 1968.
1968.
We'll be celebrating 50 years in January.
50 years in January, a staple in our community. I love it. You've probably passed this building a lot because it's on the corner of a busy intersection and right down the street from Rita's Italianise.
Yes.
Gotta love some Rita's. So, Donna.
Yes.
Why do you do what you do?
I do it because it's a family business, and I do it to support my husband. In the early years when him and I were dating in the early 90s, I would come in and just kind of help him out with some things. And then after we got married, I came in and helped him go from paper to computers and kind of went from there. So it's just to help keep Ken, who his father is, help keep the legacy alive and keep the family business thriving.
Perfect. I love it. So what has been the proudest moment of your career thus far?
Probably just this past March. We just won the top 12 shops out of 1,400 shops across the United States and Canada. And we came in and was awarded at the Super Conference in March of 2017 for the award of 2016 top 12 shops.
I like it. So what has been the lowest moment of your career?
The lowest moment I would say was when we probably bought out Mark's brother Wayne. Wayne had decided he wanted to go do his own thing, and we were really worried about losing him as a partner. And that was in 2010, so it was a lot of family shuffling around and revamping the business type of thing. So that was probably the lowest moment there. I was just worrying about losing him.
All right. Now, what's Wayne doing now?
Wayne is he's working on classic cars, which is what he always wanted to do. So he has his own little business going on. He's working on classic cars.
And is Wayne in Frederick County?
No, he is not. He's in Washington County.
Oh, sorry, Wayne. I can't interview you. You're not in Frederick County. All right. So you have 8 employees.
Yes.
How do you create team culture so everybody's not killing each other?
Well, we've gone to baseball games together.
Okay.
We have a lot of lunches here at the shop.
Alrighty.
We're here probably together as a family more than we're home with our own families.
Right.
So laughing and joking and you know, some pranks and things like that really help keep things moving and fun.
All right, I love it. So do you have a morning routine, something you do every morning to get your day started successfully?
I do. I'm up at 4:30 a.m. every morning. I have 4 crazy dogs, so they make me get up.
Okay.
And then I usually go outside with them and we walk and do our thing for probably about 20-30 minutes, and I do some reading, and then I catch an exercise class with my friend Jenna, and then I can come in here and get to work.
All right. And it's not Jenna Brooke DeStefano, is it?
Yes, it is.
Hey!
Hi, Jenna!
Love Jenna. Awesome. Okay, so so that means you go to X Project.
That's where I started, but now I'm with her in her Be Better boot camp that she's doing over at 24/7 Dance Club.
I love it. I love it. Okay, cool. So what book are you currently reading or audio are you ingesting?
The Purpose Driven Life.
Ah,
with Rick Warren.
Yes, yes. All right.
I actually do that a couple times. Every 2 years I revisit that.
Okay.
Just because I find when I look at my old workbook, it's neat to kind of see how I've changed and grown and kind of moved in a different direction and stuff. So I usually revisit that about every 2 or 3 years.
I love it. I love it. Good stuff. So something you do on a daily basis that if you don't do it, your day does not feel complete. Smoothie, meditate, yoga, pray, whatever.
My morning prayer, I pray every morning.
Alrighty.
That's usually what I'm doing when I'm outside with the dogs at 4:30 in the morning.
Okay.
I'm having my quiet time and praying while they're running around playing. So if I don't do that, I do feel that I'm in a funk, or I get funky, and so yeah, that's an important part of the day.
Cool. So what advice would you give to your 25-year-old self? I know that was only 5 years ago. However,
that was a half a century ago, actually.
However, what advice? Let's go back in time. You're 25-year-old. You're partying. You're chilling. You're hanging out. Well, what advice would you give yourself?
it would probably be not to party so much.
Okay.
I was working full time. I did a lot of stuff, but I was hard on myself. I was running around. I was doing a lot of partying. I was still pretty successful. I still had a great job and stuff, but I probably could have gotten a lot more accomplished and be a little further along today if I had focused a little bit more when I was 25.
All right. So lesson to all the 25-year-olds: focus a little bit more.
Yeah.
And a little bit less partying.
Because 55 comes really fast. So think about your future now.
I'll take it from her. So why don't you scoot in just a little bit? There you go, perfect. So what are some of your adventure goals or life goals? Maybe scuba diving or skydiving or going to Ireland or learning a second language.
We want to travel. That's
Okay.
Mark and I's goal right now, and that's what we're setting the business up for right now with
Okay.
some stellar employees. Our employees, we can leave and we don't have to worry about our business because we have the best employees in Frederick.
Ever.
Yes, they're awesome. So with us building on that and keeping that culture, we're able to travel more. So within the next year or two, we're hoping to travel even more.
Okay. So where's your first destination place? Do you have it?
No, him and I are kind of disagreeing on that a little bit, so we'll just leave it at that.
But if you say it on camera, then the whole world knows, and he has to take you there.
My dream vacation's always been Greece.
Greece. Okay.
Yeah.
Greece. Where does he want to go?
He's just a United States kind of guy. So anywhere in the United States, he's not much for, the long flights to Europe or
Gotcha.
Italy or anything like that. Me, I want to get out there and check it
Well,
out.
it's been put out into the universe, so guess what's happening? You're going to Greece. All right. How do you remain humble? Because you have a thriving business.
Mm-hmm.
You're known in the community. You guys are kicking ass. So how do you stay humble?
By giving back.
Okay.
We give back to a lot. We do, in October, we do the Breaks for Breasts. We give a lot to the local schools around here. We'll give them water and they can sell the water bottles. We donate to their bands. Sue's got a bunch of stuff we do back there. She takes care of a lot of that stuff for me. And just be out in the community and just helping where we can. Habitat for Humanity is a big one. We help
Okay.
out a lot. The Middletown Chamber, because they do the Francie run, 5K run, and they do the book bag blessings, so we contribute a lot of money for them. We're actually doing their golf tournament tomorrow. We're the main sponsors over there
Oh, nice.
tomorrow for their golf tournament to raise money for the Middletown community. So we try to give in Middletown and Frederick and Brunswick. We try to stay in the Frederick County area and just give back to the people who've given so much to us. So that's what we try to do.
And I can attest to the water because walking up to her office, I saw about 50 cases of water. So that's the water you're talking about? Or?
Yeah, we give that out every now and then. We give it to our customers that come in the door. When
Okay.
they come in, we give them a bottled water. And then if a school wants it, or like you can see, we do a lot of the fast terror pitches and stuff like that. If they want some water or something so they can sell at one of their events, we do that too.
All right, perfect. So, do you collect anything for fun?
Dogs.
So you have 4 dogs.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What kind of dogs do you have?
One's a full-bred English lab.
Okay.
One is a lab, and we're not sure. She's my newest one. She's 14 weeks, so she's either lab and we think maybe Great Dane because she's got some long legs. And then I have a lab and boxer, and then I have a lab and retriever mix.
All right.
They're all rescue dogs. I used to foster for a rescue nonprofit thing.
Okay. And who have some of your mentors been?
Ooh, that's
Because business could be very hard, and sometimes you just don't know what to do. Who has been one person that you pick up the phone and say, "I have no idea what I'm doing. Help!"
I would say it'd be my husband, really.
Okay.
He's one of my biggest mentors. He's actually the one that taught me business. The business thinking, how to think business. We complement each other very well in that area. He lays back and thinks a little bit more, and let's move forward. I'm more of the risk taker, so we kind of balance each other out a little bit.
All right.
I would also say my mother-in-law, Peggy, Mark's mom, she started this business with Ken in 1968, and she's very knowledgeable and very wise. And I would say her. And then I also have a 20 group of leading ladies from 20 other shops around the United States that I meet with twice a year. And we have a meeting of the minds of what's going on in the industry and that type of thing. So those are also some of my
That is
my
cool.
mentors.
So without going to over 10 minutes, how can people get a hold of you?
www.kenstrans.com or 301-662-5100. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Ken's Automotive.
And I'll put all that information in the comments section, so click below, you'll get that information. So Valor's interview series, episode number 84. Go out there, show some valor, Show some valor.
Valor.
No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Talk to you next week.
Bye.